This community is more than just a community of students. So if you think about the LaSallian tradition, you think about educating a whole student. And that's what's really important here at CBA, that we are educating not just a student to learn math or social studies or English, but like teaching them that their physical education is important, and sports are important, and the arts are important, and their musical abilities are important, but more importantly, above all that, is their spiritual health. And I think that having community masses and daily masses and a robust retreat program and a service program creates a community where there's men for others, instead of focusing just solely on their own academic success. They're focusing on their greater community. I think the students really feel the LaSallian tradition of a teacher who is more than someone who's standing in front of the classroom kind of pontificating at them these lessons, but instead acting as a big brother or big sister to them, understanding that they're more than just the grade that appears on their paper, asking them questions like, how was your weekend? Or being present at their extracurricular activities, their sporting events, and knowing things about them beyond, what they contribute to the classroom. So I think the students see that and they respond to it and they appreciate that as a part of the community. I teach predominantly freshmen and then I teach seniors. So one of the greatest things for me as a teacher is being able to see them come in kind of fresh and new and unsure of themselves, and then I get this bookend where they come back to me as seniors in advanced placement classes and they've grown into young men who can participate in very complex, like historical conversations, and to see and like literally be a part of like the growing up process is like a very, very cool and awesome thing for me. I get to experience them on senior retreat, and I get to, really tell them, listen, I've actually seen you grow up for 4 years and become young men. And that's a really cool thing that I can do. I think students and teachers alike know that the academic rigor of CBA stands for itself. And I think that, for students, it's very easy to, put all their eggs in that basket, right? I'm a student first, a student first, a student first. But like I said before, a holistic education is really important. And balancing that academic rigor with other parts of your brain is tremendously important. So, whether it's my involvement in the yearbook for the last 6 years, or just creating the art club this year, or recreating the art club this year with some students, it's nice to see them be able to come into this space in this classroom, grab some paints, grab some pencils, and feel like that's an outlet for them where they're not just writing a paper or doing a math problem set. They can exercise another part of their brain, and I think it's a very important thing. I think when you come in as a freshman, there's some nervousness associated with kind of the normal transition to high school. My advice to any freshman is to trust your teachers. Listen to what they say. If they're telling you to, study a certain way, write a certain way, trust the process and trust their advice, and also to get involved. You have to be more, once again, than that paper and that math problem. You have to be part of this greater community. So, join a club, try something new, play a sport you've never played before, and that's where you're going to find and coalesce this group of friends that's going to be very important to you.